Cecilia, don't let it get you down.
Thanks, Jack. Are you on your way to the kitchen?
Yeah, I am. You should rest though, Cecilia. Gotta get your sleep in.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. When you wake up, I'll make you the best breakfast you've ever had. Look forward to it, okay?
Thanks, Jack.
Good night, Cecilia.
After waving, Jack gently closes the door. It didn't work out. I get down on my knees and drop my face onto the bed. The rose garden was right before my eyes, but I couldn't open the door. It means I don't have the ability to break the castle's curse. What should I do? What can I do? How can I get to Rosa Past? A single tear rolls down my cheek, and right then, there is a glow in the corner of my room. Something is glowing. That something isn't it the rose Jack gave me? The rose Jack had given me, perched in its vase in the corner of my room, is giving off a faint glow. I timidly stand up and approach the flower. Why is it glowing like this?
Why? Because you called me.
Who's there?
I'm right here in front of you.
Wait a minute. The rose is talking?
My. Is it truly so peculiar for a rose to talk?
Well, I cannot say it's something I've seen very often.
Oh? Well, in my world, it's not all that uncommon. Though, right now, I'm all alone.
Just who are you?
My name is Rosa Past, and you have called me.
You're Rosa Past?
Well, to be exact, we are Rosa Past.
But, why? Jack picked you when we went outside.
I promise you, Tatiana, I will make our memories eternal and create a land where everyone will live in happiness and equality. This will be our Rosa Past.
So that scene I saw from the past, that was none other than the forest of roses I had gone to with Jack. And the roses blooming there are. So, Rosa Past was outside of the castle.
Come to think of it, we have been in that forest for a long, long time.
We?
I told you before, didn't I? Rosa Past is our name. Harold hid the Rosa Past that Tiana had made herself within the castle, always keeping it nearby. I haven't seen her for a very long time, but she doesn't seem to be doing very well.
You can tell?
Of course. We're like sisters, you see.
Then, please, there is something I need to ask of you.
Well, I've been listening from over here and have a good idea of what you've been going through, but what would you like to ask of me?
Please break the hotel's curse. Please save the Rosa Past in this castle.
Are you serious? Is that all you wish for?
I am serious. I want to erase this castle's curse. I want everyone to be able to live normally as they please.
Take me to my friend. I want to let her know Harold's last words. I'll work you in too.
Work me in? Oh, thank you. Will you introduce me to your friends too?
Of course.
I gently reach out for the rose. All right, let us be off. The rose in my hand feels slightly warm to the touch. It feels like I'm holding a small child. With Rosa Past in my hand, I'd come to Tatiana's room once again. Jack? Jack is already standing in front of the door. When I run up to him, surprised, he turns to me with a strained smile.
Ah, you got me. And here I told you to rest up too.
Sorry, I just couldn't stay in bed, so here I am. What brings you here, Jack?
I didn't want to see that depressed look on your face anymore. So I figured there might be something I could do over here. This door just won't budge though, no matter what.
As Jack's mood visibly falls, I show him the rose he gave me. Jack, this rose was Rosa past.
Huh? What? No way!
This is no time for doubts. And speaking of time, we're almost out of it.
Rosa past lets out a bright light. The door simply opens up to reveal the room within that would not budge no matter what we did. Oh no. The rose garden is in as much disarray as it can be. Holes litter the ground, and the roses are black and withered.
Such a pity.
With a whisper, Rosa Past lets out an even brighter burst of light.
Ugh, my eyes!
Once the light fades,
Whoa. And this place was wrecked just a little while ago.
the open holes in the ground have disappeared, and the withered roses have gained their luster. Seeing that, Jack dashes around in joy.
Cecilia, this is awesome. Quick, come over here.
All right. Then, right when I nod and take a step forward,
What's going on?
The rose garden is...
Alfred and Rupert appear in the rose garden, looking awfully surprised.
Rosa passed!
Alfred dashes up to a bright red rose.
Jack and Cecilia helped me. They brought one of my people to me here.
One of your people?
Right. I can explain that to you later. First, allow me to thank you both. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, Jack.
Aw, you're gonna make me blush.
As I look at Jack's smile, I ask Rosa Past my question. Say, Rosa Past, will you save this castle? Because I heard that you weakening meant the castle was weakening too.
Oh, I'm fine, as is this castle now.
Then there is no longer any need to bind Alfred and Rupert to this castle, is there?
Cecilia? What are you talking about?
Rupert invites himself into the conversation, and I look at him with a smile. I am a descendant of Tatiana. The rule that binds you and Alfred to this castle was not what Tatiana had wished for. I want to wipe that away. I want to give this castle the form she truly hoped it would have.
Of course, Cecilia. I didn't want anyone here to be bound by any rules.
Right after I hear Rosa Past's bell-like voice, the rose garden is wrapped in a soft, quiet light.
Light again? Wait, but this time it's kind of gentle.
The rule that binds you two to this castle is no more. Though, I would appreciate it if you kept watering me.
Rosa Past's quiet voice rings through the garden once the light calms down.
But of course, I'll always be with you.
So, freedom.
Without answering Rosa Past, Rupert looks at me.
Thank you, Cecilia. I cannot express my gratitude enough.
You shouldn't thank me. Thank Jack. After all, he is the one who gave me the Rosa Past that blooms in the woods.
Thank Jack.
Yup, this is my doing. You better thank me.
Witnessing such a reaction really rubs out my desire to thank you in the first place.
I completely agree.
What? Come on, give me my thank you.
Thank goodness. Everything has happened just as I wanted it to. Then, when the relief hits me, I feel a heat crawling up my body. What's going on?
Cecilia?
Noticing the change in me first, Jack rushes up to me.
You're burning up. Do you have a fever?
A fever?
Wait, you're not turning into a vampire, are you?
Turning into a vampire? What do you mean?
With my burning body not listening to what I tell it, I crumble to the floor. I can hear Jack, Rupert, and Alfred all talking around me.
'Cause you guys went and bit Cecilia. She's been on the border between human and vampire this whole time. If she doesn't drink the Rose's evening dew in that 10-day period, she's really gonna end up a vampire. Wait, This is no time for explanations. I gotta get that due.
I can see Jack pull away from me and go up to the rose. After my heart lets out a huge thump, I can feel the burning heat in my body starting to cool. My vision goes blurry as cold runs through me.
Hey, Cecilia, you alright?
Stay with us.
Huh? Cecilia?
I can tell Jack is holding me tight with the evening dew in his hand.
Cecilia!
Jack is burning up. While surprised at the heat of his body, I lose consciousness in his arms. Huh? What? I open my eyes to find myself on the bed in my room.
Morning, Cecilia.
Jack, where are we?
Whoa!
I try to get up, but I'm too weak and nearly end up toppling over instead. Thank you, Jack. Jack gently offers up a hand and I finally pull myself up. My entire body is heavy as lead. Was I asleep?
Like a baby. Thirsty? Want some water? I've got some dinner on hand, too.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Well, you tried so hard to help me, but in the end I turned into a vampire.
Yeah. Cecilia, you're not gonna be a human again, huh?
Oh. Jack's words prompt me to look at my arms. They've turned perplexingly white. I can feel my body being remade, bit by bit. I'm sorry.
But you know, I think this was for the best.
With that, Jack softly embraces me.
'Cause no matter what, Cecilia, you're still you, right?
Jack,
So, now we're a vampire and a werewolf couple. Now that's what I call a forbidden love.
that's right. You are a vampire hunter after all.
Yep. I'd totally forgotten, but yeah, I am.
Is this it for us?
Huh? What? Why? Cecilia, don't you like me anymore?
Well, we will simply be natural enemies stuck in a romantic relationship.
Well, yeah, but I'd say humans and werewolves count as natural enemies too.
That is a good point.
We'll be fine. I mean, Harold and Tatiana pulled off their love too, you know?
Jack,
We'll just be a nice example to everyone. Let's show everyone just how well vampires and werewolves get along. We can be the first of our kind.
that does sound wonderful if we can make it work.
To tell you the truth, I wanted to make you a human again.
Jack. Jack's voice holds a touch of sadness. The fingers he had tenderly on my hand tense, and he grips my hand tight.
I'm sorry. I wasn't too useful in the end.
Jack, it's all right.
Cecilia.
I put my arms around Jack's neck and hug him tightly. Had I not met you, Jack, I would not be here today. The words you have said to me, the things you have made me feel, they are all my precious treasures. As long as I have these feelings, I can live as long as it takes. As long as I have memories of you, I can keep on going.
Cecilia. Let's make a lot of memories. So many you won't forget. So many they won't fade away. And I promise, Cecilia, I'm gonna make you happy. I'm gonna make you so happy, you're gonna be begging for a little bit of dissatisfaction.
Say, isn't that my line? I'm just glad I have gained so much more time to spend with you, Jack. Will you live with me?
Cecilia. We're gonna live through this world together, Cecilia. And my feelings are never changing. I love you, Cecilia.
And I love you, Jack. The moonlight shines brightly into my room. Jack's kiss pours love into me as it always does. I would be lying if I said I was not scared. Everyone fears change. But I have Jack with me. I want us to live through this world and love it together. I know that if we stay together, we can color this world rose. And that is how I became a vampire.
So, wait a minute. Why did things turn out like this again?
Alfred covers his ear with one hand as Jack screams.
Isn't it obvious? Since Cecilia has become a vampire, she has also become my belonging.
What? You were still after that?
Of course I was.
Alfred puts his hand on my shoulder with an impossibly confident grin. And, like you would an insect, Jack brushes that hand off.
Look, isn't that off the table? Aren't we all just gonna get along now?
Oh, we're getting along quite well, aren't we, Rupert?
But of course.
Hey, Rupert, don't sneak your hand onto Cecilia's while I'm not looking.
I'm just showing how well we're getting along, I'm afraid.
You two, perhaps we should calm down. Though it's almost time for the restaurant to open, tension fills the kitchen.
I had decided from the very beginning that I would make her my belonging.
Wait, that means you wanted to marry her, rule or no rule?
You could interpret it that way.
Marriage. I like the sound of that. Simple. What do you think? Like marriage?
I think it's a matter of who one marries rather than if one likes it or not.
That's right. And Cecilia's mine, you got that?
And just who decided that?
Excuse me? Are you seriously gonna start with that?
Everyone, let's all just get along. Ever since I became a vampire, things in the hotel have been like this. Though I do think it's nice that I've gained a new objective in a new environment. Daniel, what do you think? I asked Daniel, who has been sitting quietly in a corner of the kitchen, munching away at his black bat pasta.
I think...
You're with me, are you not? You think she should be my belonging too, don't you?
I have to wonder about that. I think she would do better with a gentleman like me.
Hey, say something!
this pasta's delicious.
Right. Sorry for disturbing your meal with such a strange question.
Strange?
Yeah, Cecilia, this is super important.
You two, you finally have the right to go outside. I think you should take advantage of that and look at the world outside of the castle more.
Exactly. Good idea. Man, you know just what to say, Cecilia. Hear that? Pick up anyone you want, just not Cecilia.
Not just anyone will do.
Huh?
Indeed. It's only Cecilia that has made my heart quiver so.
Wait, what are you two saying?
Jeez, Daniel, come on, say something.
Seconds.
Oh, come on!
Oh, everyone. The hotel is truly changed, and everyone is changing bit by bit. Some things, however, never change. Tatiana, Harold, are you watching? This is the hotel you built. In a forest, far, far away is a single hotel. A very strange, very curious hotel run by vampires. Within this hotel, born of the tragic love between a vampire and human, is overflowing with stories, even today. Stories that will continue on forevermore.